Tuesday. Item bag is full. What's up, Jace? What's going on? My item bag is full. That's effed up. Got too much stuff. You know, I don't even auto catch anymore. Why do I don't know why I'm keeping all these red balls. Catch 5. I'm not gonna bother with that for potion. That's kind of crazy. Alright, pump this on. I'm gonna go find some of these, is it Mewtwo? No, what am I saying, Mewtwo? Jesus. Mewtwo on the brain. Pikachu raids. Go get us some of this shit. Because, you know, never really get tired of catching Pikachu, I guess. Never. Didn't get the shiny Psyduck this cycle, again, so... That's irritating. Didn't get shiny Wiglet. Didn't get that. That was a big hunt of mine. Didn't get that. So it just goes to show, doesn't matter how much you play, like, luck is luck. Yeah, I'm not even really sure if, like, doing more raids actually covers your odds anymore. Because I've definitely had one and done, and definitely done 100 and got nothing, so... I don't think sometimes you just gotta know when to quit, you know? Like, you just gotta know when to quit. Can't remember what it was I was raiding. I think it was Solgaleo. Yeah, it was, definitely. I must have done... maybe 30 raids. I didn't even get good IVs on anything. Never mind a shiny. Shiny would be a lot to ask. Gotta get this guy geared up here. Duskmane? Yeah. Duskmane's fly. I'm sure Solgaleo will be back. When? I don't know. They all come back, though. That's the thing about this game, is you miss it, it'll come back, you know. I think the only thing that's really not come back, well, Armored Mewtwo, the clone Pokemon, I think that's about it, that as far as, like, raids, specifically, you know what I mean? I may be wrong, but I think those were the only two that, like, really, not counting costumes, so I guess if you count Armored Mewtwo, but if you're not counting costumes, It'll be back. A lot of people spent a lot of money on Solgaleo and didn't get what they wanted, so I'm sure they can see that. I'm sure they can see how many people got the shiny. I don't think they're that low rent of a company. I'm sure they can tell. Be like, ooh, only like X percent. Well, that's a huge percent that we can hit the next time, you know? Yeah, no, I'm pretty confident you're not going to see those again. I mean, I was half convinced they were going to bring our Mewtwo back for GoFest this year, but instead they just went, you know, background and shiny crazy. But yeah. I have a few clones still. I've never traded one, but I have Blastoise, I have 3 Pikachu, and I think, I don't really remember, hold on. Alright, so I guess it's just the 3 Pikachu. Blastoise. Really want the Charizard. That's a grail for me, is clone Charizard. So anybody run around with that, I would trade heavy. I'd even do a 2-for-1 if it came down to it. That's a grail. That's a grail Pokemon.
It was like that.
Oh my God.
Now the races month suck. The freaking Reggies again. Yeah, they're all kind of lackluster this month. I mean, we just had GoFest. You know, and now it's Worlds, so like, that's something, I guess. I'm going after these Pikachus though, because it's really the only thing to go after right now. Alright, whatever. You're gonna jump out, then I'd do it myself. Yeah, no, the costumes fly. Costumes fly. Is there a global background, or is it just for people who are at Worlds? Like, can we roll a background of some sort, or is it just you get the shiny and you're done? Yeah, that's a good question, right? I don't remember reading anything about a background, so probably not. But I also don't remember reading a lot of things, so. I also can't read, so that makes it hard. Being illiterate and everything. It's a really low-flying plane. Jesus. I just gotta work. This is my first login of the day. It's kind of how I've been doing it lately. I don't even bother logging in until after I get out at like between 2 and 3, because I just don't. I don't know. I used to, like, for the trip to work in the morning, I'd log in, but I haven't been doing it lately. What's the walk 5 kilometers task thing? Is that the Pikachu? No backgrounds? Wow. You know what? I'm actually kind of glad, not to be that guy, but like, that next level of rarity can be frustrating when you're like me and you feel like you have to get everything. It'd be a nice reprieve to not be hunting shiny background and just hunting shiny. I'm all for backgrounds, don't get me wrong, and if they weren't rare, nobody would care. So when people bitch about not getting them, I'm like, well, they're rare, and that's the whole idea. But, yeah. Basically, I'm cool with not having background for this one. I'm sure there's a local background, but... was that 1712? Missed. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, shit! You called it. You called it. Jace called it. Jace knew the Hundo. Jace knew the Hundo. Let's fucking go. Hundo Dondozo. Let's fucking go, buddy. Good call. Good call. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was the Hundo. Haha. Let's go. That's fire. It's a good way to start the day right there. Nice. Nice. Good call, Jace. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? Hold on, I gotta move this. There we go. There we go. It's only right. It's only right. Jace foretold that like fucking Nostradamus. That was awesome. Clip that, nerds. That was fire. He's just like, Hundo? It's a Hundo and I didn't know. Fucking wild. Let's go. I ain't mad. Now we got to Uber that up and take the Master League. It is a good ass start. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Dude, I'll take a Hundo over a straight shiny any day. Any day. Well, not any day. I shouldn't say that. There are instances where I'd rather have the shiny than care about the Hundo, but like, you talk about something like this, like the Nozo, like, it's a very cool shiny, don't get me wrong, and I hope to eventually get one. But like, the Hundo, much cooler in my opinion. You can build a Hundo. Like, a shiny isn't always worth building. I don't know. I don't play enough PvP anymore to keep track of the meta too hard anymore. It may be fine, and I don't know. I don't know what league though. If it's a Hundo, it would only have to be good in Master League. I mean, if it was good at anything else, it wouldn't matter. It's not PvP stats. Real sneaky thing they did there is making PvP stats completely the opposite of like regular good play stats. So you have to like collect 2 of them. That was so wild. That was so wild. The regular spawns right now. Hey, what's up? Dartrix. When you don't see every day. The regular spawns right now kind of suck, huh? Where is it? Thank you. Yeah, the glare out here is terrible, man. Yeah, she is. All right, cool. Let me see if I can fix that. Hold on. Alright, so I plugged into a power bank, hopefully. This will help shoulder some of the load and the lag won't be so crazy. I also see I only have 4 bars. It's kind of partially where I am too. We're just gonna do our best. Over here in the shade to do this. None nearby? Yeah. I don't actually have any gyms near my house. I have 2 stops, but I don't have any, like, it's a little ways to get to a gym. Alright, very first of what hopefully won't be a zillion of these. Down he goes. Dude, if you call shiny on this, I swear to God. I swear to God. Show it to me. Show me the fucking shiny. 516 though. See it. Not bad. It's cool, cool Pikachu. Does not evolve, of course. That would be too cool. I don't want to be too cool. Alright. Go. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go this way. I'm just gonna go. I don't really understand what this crosswalk's all about. Anybody looking for codes, go ahead and put your code. Short of putting a satellite on my back. I don't really know how else to get a better feed out here. Yeah, it's weird because the only thing I have on this phone, literally, is the game and the streaming software. Like, it's not like there's anything else, like, pulling, like, any kind of, like, horsepower out of it. Nobody even has this number. Like, literally nobody has it. I don't even know it. Literally use it just to play, so, like... Alright, daily egg. Show me something. Alright, I mean, nothing wrong with Mudkip. Not terrible. There we go. Oops. And the game's being super slow, too. Maybe it's worse with a battery pack? I don't know. Yeah, this is running crazy slow. That's not even lag. That's me lagging, like in the game. Wow. All right. Well, this sucks. Stop walking around for a second, see if we can catch up with itself. Terrible throw. How about the game was moving at even half speed? Alright, it seems to be kind of catching up with itself. I think it's the heat. I think it's because it's so hot out, because my phone is boiling right now. I don't know. I guess, excuse me. I guess I should probably, there's probably a way for me to section off like certain amounts of RAM to go to certain things in the system. I should probably do that. Alright, so I was just looking at my other phone. I just got some news, guys. Apparently, Dolly Parton has passed away. So, there's that. Sorry about the somber note, but that's sad. That's sad. That's too bad.
All right. Yeah, it does.
Well, anyway, we're gonna try to move on from that. We can deal with all that I've been playing actively. I mean, I played the card game. Like, I did play Sword and Shield, and I played Scarlet Violet. I didn't finish either of them in the end. It's happening again. Well, I don't know. I don't really know what else. I don't really know what else to do, man. Like, there's a little thing up here in the corner that tells me what my upload speed is with the live stream, and it keeps going down and backwards. Playing a lot of Emerald, yeah. My understanding is Emerald is super fun. is at the mega, is at the top level in Emerald. Found me again. That would make sense. Early 2000s. I mean, I graduated high school in 97. So that would make sense. One close by. Oh, Monument Square. Alright, yeah. I can go up this one right up here. Yeah, the regular like wild spawns kind of suck. I'll do another stream tonight, like a test stream on Wi-Fi, and see if that's the issue, if it really is just where I am. Like, buildings are blocking the reception, I don't know. I've never really had this problem. I say that a lot to ladies, you know. Never had this problem before. So yeah, like, so I'm watching the upload speed and it just keeps going down, down, down for no apparent reason. It's very confusing. Now it went back up again in a span of like 2 feet of walking, so there's some kind of interference. Now it's way up. I don't know. Showcases. This is the one I'm already in, right? I made a big circle. That's alright, I gotta head this direction anyway. Oh, how did I fuck that up? Alright, well, let's go do this one. And I think I'm going to call it a stream after that, just because I'm not really sure why I'm having all this lag, but it's super annoying. So we'll go smash this one, and then we'll figure out what's going on with this goddamn phone. Yo, there we go. So that's spin 26 Pokestops. Cosmog Pikachu. Show me the sticks. Oh. They look pretty good. Ah, they're fine. That is such an annoying placement for the calendar thing, to be honest. I hit it by mistake so many times. Yeah, I don't want that one. We'll take that one. All right. Oh, I gotta get like 5 feet closer. Not close enough. That's such a cool car. All right, you're on the list here, Jason. Should be seeing that invite any second now. I'll give it like 20 seconds just to make sure nobody else wants to jump in, but... Fuck you too! Alright, let's do this. Alright, there we go. Alright, Jace, just because you were in this raid, this has got to be the shiny. Shiny or a Hundo. Shiny or a Hundo. Show me them titties. Ah. I-22, that could be the Hundo. I can't remember. Are all Pikachus and raids the same Hundo? What'd you wind up with, Jace? Yeah, I know it's lagging a bunch. I can see it is. This is going to be the last check, and then I got to try to figure out this phone issue. Show it to me. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Alright, yeah, I'm going to kill it here. The lag is wild, I guess. So, I'm going to go figure that out, hopefully. And, yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably be back on tonight for a minute just to do a test stream, like over the Wi-Fi, and see if the issue is really just the 5G. But, we'll go from there. And then